the most famous story in myth, Perseus. The gods were too afraid to kill Medusa themselves, so they chose a boy and gave him weapons no mortal should ever hold. His mission: behead Medusa. Like most myths, it started with a prophecy. A whisper from the gods reached King Perseus of Argos. You will be killed by your daughter's son. So he took his daughter Danae and did the only thing he could to ensure she would not be bed. He sealed her in a chamber made of bronze, impenetrable to mortals. But gods are not mortals, and even the gods are swayed by beauty. Zeus, king of the gods, became infatuated with Danae. He transformed into golden rain to enter the chamber. And shortly after, Perseus, a demigod, was born. While the story of Perseus was only just beginning, MEDUSA'S had already begun to end the world. Villages turned to graveyards of stone. Warriors froze mid-scream. Kings knelt forever in silent terror. And she was no longer alone. From the shadows of the cavern, the other daughters of the abyss emerged. Athena, the savage immortal. Her claws dripped with the blood of heroes, her rage endless, her strength unmatched even among monsters. Euryale, the wailing storm. Her cry alone could shatter stone and drive armies mad. A sound so piercing even the gods turned away. And at their center, Medusa, the fallen priestess. Once devoted to Athena, now crowned with living serpents, her gaze rewriting fate itself in stone. King Perseus had been warned. And now the son had been born, despite everything he did to prevent it. He knew he could not kill them. Surely Zeus would strike him down where he stood. So he locked them in a chest and tossed them in the seas. Nature would kill them for him. Waves rose like mountains. The chest hurled upward, then plunged into black water. Until at last, the storm broke, and the battered chest drifted toward distant shores, toward the island of Seriphos, toward survival. The humble fisherman Dictys found the chest and its contents. Moved by compassion, took Danae and her infant son into his simple seaside home. Though he was no king, Dictys gave Perseus something greater than wealth: safety. While Perseus grew, Athena was trying to deal with Medusa.
What brings you here, Athena?
Zeus, I have come seeking counsel on a matter of grave importance.
Medusa had become so powerful that she felt the gods should intervene.
I forbid it!
However, Zeus felt otherwise. On the quiet shores of Seriphos, Perseus trained relentlessly, his divine blood forging him into a flawless warrior. Broad-shouldered, battle-hardened, and sculpted like a statue carved by the gods themselves. By the time he reached manhood, he was known across the islands as the ultimate athletic specimen, a demigod whose speed, strength, and discipline set him apart from every mortal alive. But even men gamble with the gods. The ruler of Seriphos, Polydectes, soon set his eyes on Danae, captivated by her beauty and determined to make her his queen, whether she wished it or not. When she resisted his advances, Polydectes began plotting to remove her son, knowing Perseus was the only obstacle standing between him and the power he desired. Polydectes devised a plan. He said he took a woman as his bride. Polydectes cunningly demanded rare offerings from every man, knowing Perseus had no horse or treasure to give. Backed into a corner and burning with pride, Perseus swore before the court that he would bring the king something far greater: the severed head of Medusa herself. After bidding his mother farewell beneath the fading torchlight of Seriphos, Perseus slipped into the night. With no map, no guide, and no certainty of where the Gorgon's lair lay, he climbed the jagged mountain path in darkness, trusting only in the whisper of fate and the fire of a hero determined to prove himself. In a sudden blaze of cold, divine light, the grey-eyed goddess Athena appeared before him on the mountain path.
Perseus, your ambition is honorable, but Medusa is powerful.
Athena warned Perseus that Medusa turned any who met her gaze into lifeless stone, and that he must never look at her directly. She placed in his hands a polished, mirrored shield, and commanded him to use its reflection as his eyes. Then instructed him to seek the Griae, for through the ancient sisters he would obtain the remaining weapons needed to complete his deadly quest.